Hello friends, this is Schrient and it's time for part 3 of Code Realize Wintertide Miracle with Lupin's Route. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always appreciate it. And so, Cardia and Lupin have made it to London after he stole her away in the middle of the night. And Finis as well. And Cece. Cece's here. It's so cute. Later in a middle-class area of London through which the city's primary artery of traffic meandered.
いつも以上に人が多いな。復興を終えたばかりだと聞いていたが。まあ何にせよ、活気があるに越したことはないか。
But Nelson had not been back to the city in quite some time. He studies environs intently, quietly taking verbal notes. Many noticed a sudden drop in temperature last night, but who imagined snowbanks that were already deeper than usual for England? Passerbys breathe out puffs of air that appear only whitish compared to the immaculate purity of the fresh snow. The morning already played host to more children tumbling in the snow, and there were parents than could be counted. And Deli's here.
見ろ、一面の銀世界だぞ。貴様も早くこっちに。
Children falling.
ここにも子供が一人いたな。
なんだその笑みは。世が転んだのがそんなにおかしいか。
And that was how I found myself reunited with two very familiar faces, less than 5 minutes after landing the Ornthopper. Familiar faces indeed. Oh my! Van Helsing! Deli!
おお、カルディアにルパンではないか。
よう、二人とも久しぶりだな。ひょっとして今帰ってきたとこか？
いや、私とドラクロワは昨夜のうちからロンドンに戻っていた。そちらはウェールズに彼女を迎えに行ったと聞いていたが、無事に戻ってこられたようだな。
Not a scratch. We quite literally just got in. And when I say we, I brought Finis along for the holiday too, but he flew the Ornthopper back alone so that we could have a leisurely stroll and see the sights. What's more, he even took Cece.
あのフィーニスがか？やつも変わったな。本当につきものが落ちたようだ。
The same might be said of you. I suspect that part of the reason Finis is being so conscientious stems from guilt over the letter affair, but still, the look in Van Helsing's eyes as he spoke of Finis filled me with relief. I sighed, knowing he was no longer hated or feared.
おお、そうだ。ルパンから聞いていると思うが、今夜は屋敷でパーティーをするそうだ。ヨとヘルシングも食材の買い出し中でな。インピが腕を振るうと言っていたから、楽しみに待っているがいいぞ。
We'll try. It's been ages since I had Impy's cooking. I'm very excited.
インピ以外に伯爵とフランも屋敷に来ている。久々に一味が揃うことになる
な。こいつは賑やかなことになりそうだ。今のうちに覚悟しとかねえと。
シシーと会うのも久々だ。世の顔を忘れていなければいいが。
Oh, Cece remembers you. As we engage in these casual conversations, my circumstances take on a stronger sense of reality. I really had come back to the city of which I'm so fond, the city of a million memories. I really was going to spend Christmas Day together with my closest friends. Much too excited now to quell my thrumming heart, I bashfully turn away.
さて、では我々は取り急ぎ買い出しを済ませねば。行くぞヘルシング。まずはケーキ屋に向かうぞ。
ケーキ。
まったく慌ただしい。相変わらず目の離せん主だ。
お前もすっかり保護者が板についてきたな。
主というよりは手間のかかる弟が増えた気分だな。さて、私はドラクロワを追うが、お前たちはゆっくり屋敷に戻るといい。また後で会おう。
With that, Van Helsing sprinted off after Delhi, and it occurred to me that the odd pair truly did seem like brothers now. Promising myself I would make a point of asking them all about their journeys, I tugged softly at Lupin's sleeve. Lupin, we really should be going. Let's have a walk around the city.
承知いたしました。美しいお嬢さん。では、しばしこの私めとクリスマスデートと参りましょう。
Date? I am frozen, rooted to the spot. Lupin offers me his hand with a flourish, and I stared at it dumbly. At any other time I would have laughed it off, but this Lupin displaying his usual dramatic flair, but...
はあ、いやむしろアルセーヌ・ルパンの話ばかりか。
へえ。
今日だって熱を込めてルパンはルパンをルパンがとか何回言ってたことか。
It was all Phineas's fault. If he hadn't said those things in front of Lupin, I wouldn't be so dreadfully self-conscious. What exactly are Lupin's intentions with this date? Any number of possibilities whirl through my head. I cannot calm down. Oh, he's getting worried.
まあ、デートかは置いといて、普通に手はつないだ方が良さそうだ。なんせこの人手だし、うっかりはぐれようものなら大変なことになっちまうしな。
Lupin gestures towards the high street, packed with more revelers than I could ever remember having seen in a London road. The teeming multitudes practically formed walls. Indeed, the only way to tell shops apart was to force her way inside them. Lupin had one thing right. If we did happen to get separated, our chances of finding one another again would be slim. True. Well, alright. This isn't a date, I tell myself. Not yet, anyway. Gingerly, I take his hand in mine, and immediately the warmth of his palm causes my own cheeks to grow hot. His grip is gentle, chaste, and courteous, the grip of an escort or a chaperone. Somehow, it was lacking. Or else, had I somehow missed an opportunity here? Ruminating on this most bewildering feeling, I follow Lupin as he tugs my hand. The magnificent city of London, festooned with all the trappings of Christmas. Seeing it from the sky was striking, but to actually walk amongst the splendor of a completely different, more direct experience. I've been down these streets countless times, but painted in holiday hues, they feel fresh and new. Joyous music resounds all across the city, and holiday hymns seem to echo from every corner and crossing. The steel city never wants for liveliness, but today is on another level entirely. This is incredible. It's like being inside a dream. Even with such tremendous sights all around, the words of my mouth are trite, banal. They're apparently all I can manage. There were Christmas decorations in Wales as well, but they can't hold a stub of a candle to all this.
ああ、見事なもんだ。さすが英国の首都、女王陛下のお膝元ってな。ほら、見てみろよ、あのパティスリー。サンタの人形が飾ってあるぜ。
My goodness, it's dancing? I wonder if it's steam-powered.
こいつは一日歩き続けても全部を見るのは難しそうだな。
A cacophony of music, laughter, and shouts of joy ring out from all directions, underscoring Lupin's words. As we continue to walk, the celebratory mood permeating the streets grows stronger. It feels as though the entire city is raising its collective voice in glorification of this once-a-year event.
寄ってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。今日の食卓に七面鳥は欠かせないよ。
Style turkey.
こっちこっち、トナカイさんの人形が売ってる。
こーら、あまり離れないで。はぐれちゃったら大変でしょ。
セールで安くなってる。あー、でも持ち合わせが。
どうぞどうぞ見ていってください。異国から特別に仕入れた一点物です。おや、こちらの品などお似合いでは？
Simply walking around window shopping and people watching was Lupin is thrilling. This multitudinous mass of people smiling and laughing in the city my father built. In the grand scheme of things, barely a blink of an eye has passed since the disaster that wiped out half of London. The reconstructed cityscape, the citizens wandering hither and yon, giving smiles on their faces. All as vibrant as they were before, if not even more so.
今日が祭りってのもあるんだろうが、たくましいもんだな、人ってのは。
It's true, just looking at all this, it's patently obvious how strong this city is. We continue to chat about this and that until Lupin suddenly quiets, squinting in the direction of the city. Just as abruptly he slows his pace, and in the instant I was about to ask him what was wrong. What? Half a heartbeat in the distance between Lupin and I closes to nil. With his face so close I can feel his body heat, he suddenly pulls me into an embrace. Pulling my hand to draw him even closer, he whispers.
Cardia.
Lupin? What do you think you... What? Lupin's movements were infinitely faster than my ability to process what he was saying. Eh? Still holding me fast, he takes off like a shot. Lupin dashes expertly through the crowd, avoiding collisions entirely. Without slowing, he turns sharply into a narrow alley. Hey, Lupin!
話は後だ。変な因縁ふっかけられねえうちに。
I think Lupin's senses came back.
以前とは違ってすっかり鋭さを取り戻したようだが。
Well, I guess not all of them.
今度は脇目も振らず避けられるとは、さすがに少しばかり傷ついてしまうね。
Oh, Holmes.
こんにちは、カルディア君。ロンドンへ戻ってきていたんだね。
The young man who stood in our way was none other than Lupin's self-proclaimed arch-enemy.
くっそ、逃げきれなかったか。んで、今日は何の用だ名探偵。まさか人様のデートの邪魔をしに来たとは言わねえよな。
もちろんだとも。今回こそたまたま近くを通りがかっただけさ。街中で抱きしめ合うような情熱的な恋人たちの邪魔をしたら馬に蹴られるでは済まないからね。
Embrace? What? I hastily try to shift my body away from Lupin, putting distance between us. But rather than letting go, Lupin only pulls me closer to him. I can't feel his body heat directly because of my bulky winter clothes, but I can certainly feel his arms enveloping me. My pulse quickens and I struggle to remain calm.
仲睦まじいようで何より。では私も少々騒がしい相棒と一緒にこの日を満喫しに行くとしよ
う。Perhaps he really did just stop us to say hello. In any case, Sholmes flashes us one last smile and turns to walk away. But before he could dissolve into the crowd, Lupin abruptly yells after him.
おい、平母探偵。
ん？
収まりが悪いから一応言っとくぜ。ありがとよ。
It was perhaps the most un-Lupin-like thing I'd ever heard him say. Both Sholmes and I were identical expressions of surprise. Lupin just thanked Sholmes?
これは素直に驚いたな。君の口からそんな言葉を聞く日が来ようとは。
お前は確かにいけすかねえが、だからって礼節を忘れるようじゃ紳士は名乗れねえ。泥棒が探偵に礼を言うなんざめったにねえんだ。
I wonder what might have happened between those two. I could glean no clues from what either of them said, so I'm completely in the dark. And yet, Dome seems to understand Lupin's cryptic statement fully. Belting out a laugh that could only be genuine, Sholmes waves and walks away. Quite at odds with the way Lupin typically parts with his arch enemy, he makes no fuss and simply sees the detective off. But as for me... poor Cardia. I know what's going on. Lupin at last releases his grip and I struggle to regain my breath. It's not as if this was the first time Lupin has held my hand or even hugged me. So why can't I seem to calm myself down? Why today? Is it because I haven't seen him in a while? Am I just confused? Or maybe...
どうした？疲れたのか？なら早めに屋敷に帰った方が。
No, I'm alright. Was just thinking. I'm still fine to walk, and I do want to see more of the city. I want to eat with you, Lupin.
そうか。けど、辛くなったらちゃんと言えよ。
We stroll through London contently, with no particular destination in mind. Cutting through seldom used back alleys, leaving footprints in the fresh snow. Wondering at the news and mysterious sensation of snow melting in my hands. Lupin gently escorting me over patches of slippery ice cover. Making our circuit of the city, it was no surprise that we ran into familiar faces. Oh, namely Queen Victoria, supreme ruler of the British Empire, and her little guardsman, Leonhardt. He was in a city of unofficial inspection, accompanied by the royal guard.
玉座の上から見えることなんて本当にたかが知れているもの。民がどんな顔をして何を感じているか、やはり直接触れてこそでしょ。
ご立派なお考えです、陛下。とはいえ、さすがに護衛が少ないのでは、せめてこの倍、いえ、3倍程度は。
あら、あなたが身を張って守ってくれるのではなくて
According to Leonhardt, the Queen had been making frequent outings into London proper since the resolution of the terrorist plot. I couldn't say whether or not she had a change of heart, but today her smile seemed softer than it was when I last was in London. Ooh, her nails. Oh, interesting. I like the orange on her. She's very flamboyant looking though. Curiously, a voice I was sure I recognized from somewhere echoed forth from the plaza.
見るがいい。この科学魂が溢れて垂れ流さんばかりの素晴らしい雪像。
Ooh, it's Nemo. Being excited. You made a snow sculpture? That's pretty cool.
まさにこの一日限りの御社の日にふさわしい科学と芸術の融合。君もそう思わないかね。そこの無言で通り過ぎようとしているどこかで見たマイシーサーよ。
Miss Flower Woman head over yonder. No, I admit, somewhere trying to act inconspicuous. Oh, no, calm down. Look, I'd rather not have any bizarre rumors spread, so please don't call me Flower of Womanhood, please.
というか、なんかひび入ってねえか。
What did you make?
え？
Oh. Oh.
私の完璧な設計が間違っていたとでも言うのかね。
When you try and combine snow, ice, and science, I get worried. At once, the structure collapses, causing a momentary panic. Luckily, nobody's injured by debris, since most of the spectators were giving the bizarrely breathing Nemo a wide berth. And be that as it may, I'm honestly stunned that he granted amnesty even for a single day. Apparently, however, Nemo is a model prisoner, apart from his wildly eccentric mannerisms, of course. I'm sure much of it has to do with the way that he chose to let go of the Nautilus during the terrorist incident, but it is still a surprise to see the police treasuring him so gently. No, more concern and surprise, actually. Each familiar locale and face makes me think the same thing. I really do have so many wonderful memories of living in this city. And one of them happens to be right here, men in suits scrambling around the banks of the River Thames.
お嬢、どこに行ったんですか？お嬢！
Oh.
落ち着け。耳をすませ。虐げられるパッシーの悲鳴が目印だ。
Are they looking for Cheerilee?
くそ、早くしねえと。ボスが涙を流しすぎて干からびちまう。
The Gordon family men, surprisingly warm chaps for being mafia, race about frantically in absolute panic. It is true what they say, some things never change.
つうか、あそこのお嬢さん、また一人で遊びに出ちまったのか？
Sounds like it. Looks like it. If we can, I'd love to see Shirley as well. I have to at least say hello before going home to Wales.
帰るか。
Lupin?
なあ、カルディア。お前は
After softly repeating my words, Lupin paused as if to ask something. Would I... what? Before he could finish his thought, he burst into abruptly into dry laughter and points behind me.
カルディア、ロンドンに帰ってきてたのね。
It's Shirley! Oh, Shirley!
俺もいるっすよ。お久しぶりっす、お二人とも。
And Passy.
おお、そっちも元気そうで何よりだ。むしろ相変わらずっつうか。
It was Shirley, daughter of the Gordon family's Dawn, and her bodyguard, Passy. My friends, I suppose you'd call them, who I happened to meet during a certain, incident. My face lights up in a spontaneous smile. I didn't expect to see them here.
というか、今日は一味といるわけじゃないのね。
Nope, Lupin and I are seeing the sights together.
つまりは、デートね。
Deto. Right, wait, what?
クリスマスムードの街中を二人で歩いて見て回ってたわけでしょ。ならそれは間違いなくデートよ。前に買った恋愛マニュアルにもそう書いてあったわ。
Finding your true love.
ああ。
お前にはまだ早い。
とか言ってボスが燃やしてた。
ほほ
ですね。
The thing about Shirley is she wasn't raised like a normal girl, and it shows a bit sometimes. It's not a date, nothing like that. The way you put it, Lupin is probably more embarrassed than even I am right now.
はあ、勘違いされちゃ困る。
See, he agreed.
二人で見て回ったんじゃなく、二人で手をつないだり、抱きかかえたりしながら見て回ったわけだしな。
Lupin. Lupin! It was all the more rude of him to say because technically his words were true. Shirley and Passy eyes wide in surprise, lest they ask questions or scramble to change the subject. And Shirley is blushing. Say, Shirley, people are looking for you. It seemed like almost the entire family.
ああ、あれね。
Shirley sighs and shrugs, seeming more than a little bit perturbed.
昨日からパーティー続きで疲れちゃって、ちょうど霧のいいところだから外の空気を吸いに来たのよ。
なあ、パーティーっつうとマフィア関連のやつか？
まあボスも顔が広いっすからね。年末は有力者やら別マフィアやら挨拶尽くしで大変なんすよ。
I see. I suppose a Mafia's Dawn daughter would be expected to be present at all the holiday parties. I can just see Darius bragging endlessly about Shirley at these events and boring her to tears.
まあそういうことで、サボってるのは内緒にしといてね。
まあそもそもサボりって言っても実はボスへのクリスマスプレゼントを探すためで。
パッシー、それは秘密。
The sight of little Shirley whacking Passy on the back is really quite adorable. Although Shirley is clearly embarrassed, I share a laugh with Lupin. Echoing my tactic, she quickly changes the subject.
ああ、そうだ。そういえば、街道沿いの教会にはもう行った？
The church?
行ってないなら一緒に行きましょう。すごいのが飾ってあるらしいから。
We yield the lead to Cheerilee and follow her down the wide road. An impressive throng of holiday travelers crowded the thoroughfare, making our progress slower than I would liked. At length we arrive at the site, and come face to face with what can only be the Yuletide spectacle Cheerilee had been so excited to see. Oh my, what a gigantic tree! In the courtyard of the church, facing the main road, an unimaginably tall pine tree thrusts upwards towards the heavens. Its soaring height alone would have merited wonder, though if every branch was festooned in glittering gold and sumptuous reds, elegantly wrought ornaments in the shapes of angels, celestial globes, icicles, and so many more. It was as though the tree itself were fashioned of pure light. It was the only analogy that came close to describing the spectacle.
こいつはまた随分とでかいクリスマスツリーだな。
Christmas tree.
イギリスじゃあまり有名じゃねえが、ヨーロッパの一部、ドイツの方じゃ普通に広まってるクリスマスの象徴でな。
Lupin briefly explains the continental European tradition of elaborately decorating evergreen trees for the season.
発案したのは女王陛下らしいっすよ。せっかくの大きな祭りなんだから、こういう文化もいいんじゃないかって。
Victoria? Really? It was more than a little heartwarming. Not typically a term I associate with the Queen.
なら、ビクトリアに感謝しねえとな。
Our gratitude?
こんな綺麗なもんをお前と一緒に眺める機会をもらえたんだからよ。
You're right. I sidle up slightly closer to Lupin so that we stand shoulder to shoulder. All around us were gaping holiday revelers, stopped dead in their tracks, utterly captivated by the wondrous tree. The gilded tree shone so brightly, it may have well been enchanted. I craned my neck and realized that I would have to step well back into the road to see the top of this noble work of art. As the four of us pace around the mighty tree, drinking in its grandeur, Cheerilee pulls at my sleeve and whispers in my ear.
それで、ルパンがあなたの本命なの？
Pardon? My heart literally skipped a beat at this query from nowhere. I made a valiant effort to hide how flustered I was, and almost certainly failed. Where on earth did that come from?
だって前に1回聞いたでしょ。5人の中で特別だって思える人はいないのかって。あなたはデートじゃないって言うけど、お互い意識してないようにも見えないし。
I did in fact remember her asking me that question, but back then I truly felt that I respected all my dear friends equally. I had no intention of choosing one in particular, and there was no need to. But now... What about now? I just don't know. Found myself giving Cheerilee the same answer I had last year. Nothing else came to me, and I unconsciously screwed my features up in frustration. This is dreadfully embarrassing, but I don't know what else to say. You're not quite sure what love really is. Do you know, Cheerilee?
そりゃ私だってそういう経験は全然ないわけだけど、一緒にいてドキドキしたり胸が苦しくなったりする気持ちってよく聞く気はする。
Your pulse races?
そういうのってさ、例えば家族とかただの仲間相手じゃ起こらないものでしょ。だからそういうのを感じたとき初めて気づくのかもしれない。恋って言葉の意味を。こんなこと言っても私も物語で読んだくらいで本物の恋なんて知らないんだけどね。
Cheerilee burst into a bout of giggles, which I can't help but join in on. When our laughter subsides, I glance up at the massive tree. I don't have to go too far down memory lane to consider the situation, with events being so recent. Holding hands, being held, the gentleman thief calling my name, smiling and laughing. Things that I thought nothing much of before now make my cheeks grow hot and set butterflies loose in my stomach. And although I do not have a heart per se, the jewel embedded in my chest is without question pulsating faster. And the man having this queer effect on me.
Cardia?
What? What is it?
いや、何ぼーっとしてんだよ。パッシーはもう先行っちまったぞ。ほら、俺たちも行こうぜ。
I nodded him as he urges me along, failing to keep up his pace. I lay a hand on my chest as I walk, feeling palpable warmth emanating from the jewel in my chest, even through my winter clothes. The jewel that acts as a proxy for my heart doesn't manifest itself this way with any of my other friends, nor Finnis. It can only mean that Lupin? Special to me. Returning back to town after the awe-inspiring sight of the Christmas tree, I helped Cheerilee choose a gift for her father, as thanks for insisting we visit the roadside church. Taking our leave from Cheerilee and Passy, once again, I find myself alone with Lupin. As the sun slid behind the clouds, painting the immaculate snowscape in gentle shades of crimson, we finally decided to bring an end to our tour of Yuletide London and began to head in direction of the mansion. Then we will at last be home at St. Germain's mansion, of which I am so fond. Lupin and I chat as we stroll the familiar streets.
今日は一日賑やかだったな。日も落ちかけてる時間だってのに、最後まで人が減る気配もなかったしよ。というか、結構歩いたが、平気か？
No, I'm fine. I haven't been back to London in ages. It was such fun. Seeing so many interesting people, the city cracking with energy. And now I'll get to spend some time with St. Germain, Victor, and Impy. Lupin's gained together once again, sharing a wonderful Christmas together. I must make the most of it. Because on Boxing Day, well, I suppose it'll be back to Wales for me.
どうした？カルディア。やっぱりなんか顔色悪くねえか？そういや以前ほど体力はないだろうっていつだかフランが言ってたな。悪い。つい前の調子で。
No, it's not that. I try to think of a segue into another topic, but it eludes me. I'm just talking to Lupin, the same old Lupin I've known for quite some time now, and yet my chest literally aches. Today's completely casual conversation, walking about the cities we had so many times before, it made me realize something. I am blessed with so many friends, with whom I experience adventure and hardship here in London. Precious friends. We were all supposed to be equally precious, men I love dearly. And yet, I am beginning to think that Lupin may not strictly be a friend. What I mean to say is, of course he is. Lupin is a dear friend, but he may also be something more. And now, all I can think about is the fact that I want to take whatever this is one step further.
なあ、カルディア。屋敷に入る前に、ちょっと聞いてくれねえか？
Of course. Lupin comes to a halt in front of the grand entrance of St. Germain's mansion. The timbre of his voice was the same as earlier, when it seems he was about to say something before we encountered Cheerilee. No, in fact he sounded even more serious.
実は、ずっとお前に話そうと思ってたことがある。結局言いそびれてここまで来ちまったが、俺は。
What is he about to say? What are the next words out of his mouth going to be? Paralyzed by both desperation to know and trepidation at what I might hear, I can do nothing but hold my breath in the grips of intense anxiety. And then, most unexpectedly,
まったく、どいつもこいつも。実は俺たちのこと監視してるんじゃねえか？
Huh?
いるのは分かってる。さっさと出てこいよ。
He was getting interrupted, confused at Lupin's icy glare. Then,
うわ、さすがルパン。 この距離で気づかれるなんて。
どうやらすっかり調子が戻ってきたようですね。
Approaching from a blind spot behind the main gate as they spoke were none other than Victor and Saint Germain. Both of them are amongst my best friends in the world. Victor, Saint Germain, it's been ages.
おかえりなさい、カルディアさん。久々のロンドン散策は楽しめましたか？積もる話もあるでしょうが、外は冷えますし、まずは中へどうぞ。
もうパーティーの準備も整ってるよ。あとは2人が来れば全員集合だ。
特に子供たちとインピーが、あなたはまだかと騒いでいますから、早く行ってあげてください。
Yes, of course. Although I answered Saint Germain's words cheerfully enough, I still glanced back at Lupin. I'm certain Lupin was about to say something of import to me just now, but... Oh, okay. I don't feel like this is the time to ask him. I feel like it's not the time to ask right now. I'm gonna keep quiet. Anyway, even if I did want to push him, I wouldn't have been able to speak the words aloud. Really, considering the only other people here are Victor and Saint Germain. Or perhaps it's because they're here. In any case, I pressed my lips firmly together and walked towards the mansion. Lupin, I'll be inside, alright? Lupin nods and replies with barely audible volume.
話は後で絶対するからよ。だからもう少しだけ待っててくれ。
Yes, I will. With one last nod to Lupin, I passed through the magnificent mansion gateway. After Cardia disappears completely into the cavernous mansion,
さて、
I decide to consult Victor and Saint Germain, purposely neglecting to hide my misgivings.
再会の挨拶って行きたいとこだが、お前らには先に聞きたいことがある。
About the letters.
それはひょっとしなくとも手紙のことですか？
ああ、カルディアは最近この屋敷宛てに何通か手紙を出したって言ってた。けど俺は一通も受け取ってねえ。となるとまあ当然知ってるとしたら俺以外の屋敷の住人ってわけだ。
うん。そこまで気づいてるんならもう隠しても仕方ないね。君が予想してる通りだよ。彼女からの手紙を隠したのはインピーも含めた僕たち3人だ。
Impy as well.
なんでまたそんなことをした？
Perhaps because I'd worked most of it out already, I wasn't angry. I know these men too well. None of them would have done something so unreasonable without good reason. Sure enough, Victor and Saint Germain both lowered their heads in apology, wearing identical expressions of dismay.
正直に言うとね、君と彼女を見ていて歯がゆいって気持ちが強かったんだ。二人ともお互い思い合っていたのは間違いなかったのに。それなのに事件の後、君たちはお互いの思いを告げることなく別々の道を歩んでしまったから。
幸せになるべき人間が幸せを逃すというのは辛いものです。本人たちがそれで問題ないのなら何もするつもりはありませんでしたが。ですから自身の思いを自覚していただこうと多少の荒療治をさせてもらったのです。
それが手紙をあえて止めといた理由か？
ええ。思い合っているのに大切な日を共に過ごせない寂しさを互いに自覚してもらって、幸せがまだ手の届くところにあるというのがどれだけ大切なことか理解してもらうために。
I sighed deeply, scratching my head. It would appear I was the only one who didn't know. What a pathetic joke, truly. But a joke that all my friends knew what was going on in our hearts, yet I did not.
それじゃあこれ返しておくね。 読んでみるといいよ。
Victor takes a sheaf of letters from a pocket and hands them to me. The soft, refined handwriting of Cardia's, there could be no doubt.
というか、待て、これ。
After reading only the opening lines of the first letter, my hands are trembling and my heart leaps into my chest. I imagine her subconsciously was speaking. Oh. I imagine her subconscious was speaking, affectionately, practically flowing from every word. I want to see you. I want to spend time in London with you again. Her sincerest feelings aimed at the person to whom the passage was addressed. In her way, she wanted me to be aware of her pure emotion, devoid of artifice.
もちろん、みんな宛ての手紙だから、はっきりとは書いてないけど、文の端々から君が好きっていう気持ちが手紙じゃ足りないぐらいに溢れてる。
ですから我々もこのままでは放っておけないと思った次第です。彼女はもっと幸せになるべきですから。
Taking Saint Germain's words to heart, I passed through the portal to the mansion. My friends made all the arrangements. Now I know how she feels. There's only one more thing left to do, and I feel like it's been long been decided. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and